Hi, I'm Jennifer with Photo and Story Treasures. And if you have heard a little about this event we have coming up called Yearbook Boot Camp, but would like to learn a little bit more, you are in the right place. I'm going to give you a quick preview of Yearbook Boot Camp so that you can see what preserving a year's worth of photos and memories in just 4 weeks looks like. So first of all, why Yearbook Boot Camp? I want to tell you just briefly how Yearbook Boot Camp got started and why people love attending. Um, Basically, I've been working with people with their photos and memories since 2005, and that's a long time to have seen a lot of photo overwhelm when it comes to preserving photos and memories. We have a lot of photos and we don't know what to do with them, and we want to do something great with them, but we don't know how, or we don't know where to start. And so I broke down the process to create a step-by-step plan. And we focus on just one thing, which is 1 year's worth of photos and memories. And that really simplifies things. I have a couple of quotes here from some people who have attended Yearbook Boot Camp in the past, just so you can get a little taste of what people experience at Yearbook Boot Camp. Elnora said, "This was a great boot camp. I committed 3 hours a week, sometimes less, and I have a whole year of memories done for my kids. This is super doable for anyone. Jennifer was always super fast at responding and helping when I needed it." And someone else who I didn't even know had ADHD said, "I love the way you have broken everything down. I have ADHD and it's hard for me to keep up with things sometimes, but not this. Your explanations are very clear. I really appreciate it." Um, Elnora committed 3 hours a week, sometimes less. I've made a little tweak that I think will take us even less time. So I'll show you that in just a minute. So Yearbook Boot Camp, what is new? The little tweak I was talking about. So Yearbook Boot Camp now is kind of an old approach with some new changes. So photo storybooks professionally published in heirloom quality products with a 100% satisfaction guarantee are pretty hard to come by. Previous Yearbook boot camps that I have done used an impressive company with heirloom quality products and a fancy software that required a little bit of learning. So it took us 8 weeks, and like Elnora said, about sometime in class and then about 3 hours or less out of class or camp, if you will. But this time, I've switched it up a little bit. We're going to be using an equally impressive company with heirloom quality products that actually has 3 platforms or 3 types of software instead of just one to use to make your book. The platform I've chosen for Yearbook Boot Camp takes about a minute to learn, and it will allow us to make our books much faster. Like I mentioned, it'll be about half the time of previous boot camps that I have run. So the new approach is a company called Forever, and I just wanted to briefly let you know why that's what I've chosen. Forever has been around since 2013, and it offers more than just top of the line photo storybooks. It kills me to say that because of course you want top of the line photo storybooks, but it also does offer permanent and private photo and video storage, media digitizing, like if you have old VHS tapes sitting around with home movies on it, you can get those digitized. Forever also offers a mobile device sync, so you can sync with your phone and just upload your photos directly into your Forever account. It also offers 3 print platforms, which I mentioned before, that I love because it really fits a variety of needs, including time restraints, the desired flexibility that you might have for your book, etc. It's nice to not have to fit into one system. This way you can use what you love. So another great reason that I have chosen Forever is that if you're new to Forever, if you don't yet have a Forever account, you also get a $20 coupon when you open a new account. And so you can use that toward your yearbook. The coupon code, just so you know, is emailed to you, and it's good for 60 days. So that is why Forever. So I mentioned 3 print platforms at Forever, so I want to dive into that just a little bit. The 3 print platforms at Forever are called Autoprint, Design and Print, and Artisan. I've sort of summarized each one of them here, just so you know what they are and why I chose what I chose. You obviously could choose a different thing, but what I will be leading you through is design and print. But if you want something else, just do something else. Okay, so auto print is basically, here's what you do. You push a button and you autofill photos into your book. They just go in there. And then you can adjust them as needed. Like if one isn't centered or whatever, you just adjust it a little bit. You can zoom in on it or whatever. Then you can add captions, choose a background color, and you're done. Design and print, the one that I have chosen to use for our Yearbook Boot Camp. Here's what you do with that. You choose a professionally designed template, and then you choose each book of the page page of the book individually. And then you drop your photos into the photo placeholders and text into the text boxes, and you're done. Now, Artisan is a fully customizable and creative option. And with Artisan, you design your own page layouts and you can choose fonts from your computer. You purchase Artisan in your Forever account and you download it to your PC to use any purchased digital art. So Forever actually offers a ton of digital art that you can buy and use in Artisan. Or if you already have digital art, like if you were a Creative Memories digital scrapbooking user and you have a bunch of Creative Memories digital art, that also will work in Artisan. So auto print and design and print are just right on the Forever website. Artisan is a little bit of a different animal where you would purchase the software and then download it to your computer. All right, so here's why I think design and print is perfect for Yearbook Boot Camp. Design and print is straightforward and easy to learn very quickly. That way you can spend your time making books and preserving memories instead of learning a program. Design and print is free. It's web-based. Like I said, it's right in your Forever account. And design and print offers more space for text and I think is prettier than auto print. Auto print is one solid color background, which is fine. You know, you do Day to the Zoo, you pick a blue background, you throw all your pictures in there. It's great. It's fine. But I like well, you can see this example right here. I like the prettier look that makes it kind of look like you spent some time digital scrapbooking, but you really didn't. And design and print does offer more space for text, and you can tell more of a story that way rather than just the captions in auto print. And lastly, I just want to mention that although I did choose design and print, if you find you want more flexibility and creativity in design and page creation for your yearbook, I highly recommend Artisan. It is an extra expense and it takes longer to learn, but it's so amazing. I am in love with it. And that's how I create my yearbooks, because I like spending the time and the creative juices, if you will. All right, so that's basically Yearbook Boot Camp, what you can expect. That's Yearbook Boot Camp in a nutshell. So what do I do now? What do you do now? So here's basically how Yearbook Boot Camp works. First, you register by emailing me at photoandstorytreasures@gmail.com, and you'll pay the fee for Yearbook Boot Camp. And then after you've done those two things, you will receive a Zoom link by email, to join Yearbook Boot Camp for the 4 weeks. It'll be an hour each week. It's best to join live because that way you can ask questions and stuff, but each session will be recorded if you can't, and you could just do it on your own if needed. Each week we'll start out with a little bit of instruction followed by work time. I will be available for questions while you work. And the first week, the first time we meet, you will receive the plan. That's what you'll need to do each week to complete your book in 4 weeks. There will be links with tutorials and instructions and things that can refresh your memory or whatever if you need, or if you couldn't join live too. So the plan is really detailed so you won't miss anything. You might finish everything in the hour that we've met each week, but I do also recommend setting aside another 1 or 2, maybe 3 hours per week if you need to finish the assignment before we meet again. The way that design and print is set up, I would say you probably, like if your pictures are all organized really, really well, I think you probably wouldn't need more than 1 hour extra per week for Yearbook Boot Camp. So that is Yearbook Boot Camp, a sort of a preview, and Yearbook Boot Camp in a nutshell. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You can comment on this video on YouTube, or you can email me here at photoandstorytreasures@gmail.com. I hope to see you at Yearbook Boot Camp. It's amazing, and it's so it's like a momentum builder to be able to finish a whole year's worth of photos and memories in one book in just 4 weeks. That momentum can propel you forward because you know what to do and you're kind of in the groove, and it can really help you catch up if you're behind preserving your photos and memories. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you there.